Hello, my name is Chris Hinsberger. I'm co-owner of the Bonashare Caves near Eganville, Ontario. I have a list of 5 questions that it will be my pleasure to answer because I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about my business because I'm very proud. I'm very proud of what I do. I've been at this for 27 years now. We are a flagship attraction in the Ottawa Valley for recreational geology. We do guided tours underground. I hold myself to a high standard of how I handle my business, how that business is presented to the public. And as a result of that, I have high expectations on the young people and some of the older folks closer to my age that work with me. So I'm going to go through the 5 questions. And again, it is a pleasure to answer these questions because when you get an opportunity to answer these types of questions, it helps confirm in your mind and helps you evaluate, are you in fact doing a good job? Are you sticking to your values and your beliefs? So the first question is, what 5 key words or key phrases best describe your company? The first word that comes to mind is unique. We're a very unique attraction. It's not many places you can go and take a guided tour underground. The next word is respectful. We're respectful to people who come to visit us. We're respectful to the environment. Dignity. It's about dignity of our staff. Are we doing something that fits within our core values? Are we respectful of the people that come to visit us? Recreational geology. We present our information in an easy to understand, entertaining manner. Geology, yes, can be quite scientific. However, we present geology in a way that people can touch and feel and understand. And I think we do a very good job of that. The next word is integrated. We're very integrated in our communities. And when I say communities, I'm talking about our local community around Eganville, our community, the Ottawa Valley tourism community, Ontario tourism, and Canadian tourism. People come from all over the world to see what we do. So it's very important that we connect and stay integrated with all our partners that are helping to promote tourism in our country. Describe your corporate culture in 3 words. Unique. We're unique in our approach. We're unique in what we do. Respectful. We're respectful to others. You talk about internal and external customers. I'd like to think that we have practices in place that respect our customers that come to visit us. However, customers are not just the people who come and spend money at your place of business. Your customers are your co-workers. Your customers are the people that deliver chips and pop and ice cream, that phone you up for advertising. Do you treat everybody with respect? And that's very important to me that we do. Another thing is integrated. We're very integrated in our communities. I'm a very easy guy to find. Anybody calls me, I always phone back, whether it's a student looking for a job or a kid doing a grade 8 assignment at school, or someone writing an article about us, or someone wanting to sell me advertising. And even if I'm not interested in buying that advertising, I still want to talk to the person about what they have that they would like me to know about. The next question is, what's the best part about working in this environment that you wouldn't be able to see from just a walk around the office? Our core values. Our core values is what we work under. That's an interesting word. We work with every day. And I'm just going to describe a few of those core values. We believe in a balance of life. While we work hard, we are sensitive to the need for balance between our personal, family, and business roles. I'm a very busy guy. I have lots of hobbies, lots of activities, lots of friends. So I work hard and I play hard. And what's interesting is the staff that we hire. The type of young person that comes to the caves that has the skills to do the job that I expect them to do are young people that have all kinds of outside interests. Those interests can't be put by the side just because it's time to work at the Bonashare Caves. We value that balance of work and play, personal life and business life. So we make sure we get our time off, and time off allows you to have a life. It also allows one to recharge the battery so that when you come back to work, you're ready to put your best self forward. Would someone see our core values? No. When people come to the caves, they want a good product. However, the good product we give is a result of living with our core values every day. If someone came to do a documentary on the Bonnechere Caves and stayed with us a month, yeah, it'd be very clear what our core values are. What do you like? Question 3, what do I like best about the culture here? This is part of our core values. This is what I like best. The Bonnechere Caves hires a mix of young and older people that learn from each other. The learning between people of different ages is a two-way street. I often joke with my staff that the reason I can use my cell phone is because I have them to teach me. But the young people teach me so much more. They teach me attitudes. They teach me current pop culture that is a part of our marketing. They teach me how to use social media. They teach me how to have a good attitude and how to stay energetic. And I just don't like to think, I know that young people learn from me because I share stories, I share insights about my own personal life, what I've gone through, and we spend a lot of time just talking. We work together every day, myself and the young people, and it's good fun. Another part of our culture is we like to celebrate success, and sometimes success is something as simple as a little fist pump when a customer gives a good compliment. We have a nice little get together at the end of the year where we get together to celebrate our summer. I like to think I don't hold back from looking my staff in the eye at this get together, or even during the summer, to say, you know what, you did a good job. That was a good day's work. That is our culture. Number 4, how do important decisions typically get made at this organization? My wife and I are co-owners. When we talk about legal issues, financing, what to purchase, those decisions get made at a management level. There are plenty of decisions within our organization where staff are asked for their input. They are the day-to-day routine. Should we change up a routine? What do you think if we did this way? What new product ideas do we have? Do we go with an I Love Fossil shirt, which was a staff suggestion? What do you think of red plaid jackets? I like to think I include staff in these decisions because bottom line, myself and the staff are going to wear this stuff that we present to the public. Yeah, and it's fun. It's fun. Bottom line is any decisions that are made, I wear the decision. I'm the owner. If we make a bad decision, I can't look a customer in the eye and say, well, you know, it's kind of not my fault because I let the staff make that decision. The buck stops here. I take responsibility for everything that happens on my property. I never blame my staff for anything. If a staff isn't able to function at a certain level, I'm the kind of employer that thinks, what did I not put in place for that young person to have success? And that's how decisions are made. What is the most important thing a new employee needs to know in this organization? We're a small community. Often young people apply for jobs and they know I know their parents. Probably the most empowering, powerful thing I can say to a young person, and I say it to them, and it's the truth, is that you have earned a right to work for me. You've gone through a pretty strict application process where you've phoned me without parental involvement. You've done a presentation. Your references have checked out, and those references, you earned those references by the kind of work you did for those people. So when I look a young person in the eye and say, I have high expectations of you, and the reason you're working for me is because you earned it. And yeah, I might know your mom and dad, but that's got nothing to do with why you're working for me. And that is very empowering. Question number 6. Do you see the organization's internal culture being represented externally accurately? If so, provide some examples. Well, I'd have to say, yeah. Our internal culture is very nicely represented externally. I talk to people in my town, I talk to people in my communities who have been to the caves, who have met my staff, who have received our product, and they speak glowingly about how they were treated. The people who work for me are ambassadors. The people I work with are ambassadors for my business, as I hope that we are ambassadors for our partners. I work closely with the Ottawa Valley Tourist Association and the Ontario Highlands Tourism Organization, and I watched how they represent me at conferences. I watched how they represent me in conversation. I watch how they represent me through social media. What's really nice is they pay attention to our business. So they are very nicely representing me externally. They represent my values. And it's so nice to be a part of those communities. It's been a pleasure answering these questions. So I'm going to sign off now. If anybody wants to call me directly to talk more about this stuff, I can be reached at 1-800-469-2283 or cavemanchris@monasharecaves.com. I encourage you to join our Bonashare Caves Facebook page to stay up to date with special events and to know more about the culture of the Bonashare Caves. Thank you.